Come on. For real? Yup, we are live. We're live. Boom. I just had to adjust that a little. Let me see. Now I got to adjust this a little. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're good. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the 1% Show. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. Facebook. How's everybody doing? You know, 90% of all the energy needed to be successful is in the start. Right? But let's think about, what does the start actually entail? What you first have to be started towards something you really want to do. And that's one of the most important things. When you're not motivated to go do something, it's hard to get off your tail to go do it, right? When you don't love something. Dustin, thanks for sharing, man. Dustin, thank you for sharing. Bubba D's, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. I appreciate the share. It's good to see everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? This weekend is Social Media Saturday. I appreciate it when you share. It means a lot. Thank you, Bubba D's. I got to get the board ready for this weekend. So far, we have Paulus Property Management that is in on the donuts. So let me get the donut board. It's already, what, Tuesday going into Wednesday? Let me get the board ready for the donuts. How's everybody doing, by the way? What's going on? Welcome to the show. I got to get this ready for this week, the donuts. So let me go and get this ready for this week. Dustin, how are you? So far we have Paulus Property Management with 60 on the donuts. You know, you have to get, if you want to go in on the donuts, you got to get me the money, or I can come pick it up maybe, but really, I really don't have time to pick up too much money, but I can sometimes. I mean, I try to, but this week there are some people that didn't get in on the donuts because I couldn't pick it up. Guys, I'm busy. I'm busier than the people that say they're busy. I'm probably busier than those people. So, appreciate everyone sharing and inviting. This is the 1% Show on the Shane Train. We're talking about it takes 90% of the energy you need in the takeoff. I'm going to start writing down some donut money for this week. So let me move this around so I can write. Boom. So we got Paulus Property Management as the first one going in on donuts. Look, I don't care if you go in on donuts. It doesn't benefit me. It's more work. I do it for the community. You know, so if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Right? So, I mean, I just want to be clear with people. Let me find my pen. So we don't have a script. This isn't some scripted show. This isn't fake. This is the real stuff. My allergies have been tough. This is the real stuff. This is a real show. I'm trying to look for the pen. Boom, but I don't see it. Where is the pen, man? Alright, well, I can't find the pen to write down, so I'm going to find that. But we got Paulus Property Management, Chad Paulus, for 60 on the donut. And once I put the pen down, oh, there it is. We got her. What's up? Bubba D's for 20. Bubba D's for 20, so let's put Bubba D's on there. So we're going to go ahead and write this down quick. I don't know if I'm off the screen or not, sorry. 60. Paulus Property Management, Chad Paulus. Boom, thank you. We got Bubba D's Pizza for 20. Thank you, Bubba D's. Boom. So we got the donut board going. How's everybody going? Jennifer, how are you? Good to see everyone. Welcome, appreciate you this weekend. So thank you, everyone that goes in on the donuts. Appreciate you. That's the wipe off the board. I'm also put this down here. Boom. Sorry, y'all. I'm just down here straightening up a little bit. So how's everyone doing? Welcome to the 1%. I'm the Shane Train. I'm in All Line Media, and we're talking about, in order to take off in life, it takes 90% of your fuel is in the takeoff. Please share and invite this to your groups. There's people out there that have depression, that have anxiety, that feel like killing themselves, and suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Your family, your loved ones, your community, no one will be happy that you killed yourself. You're loved. Understand that we love you. I love you. So please, get through this day. Crawl, grind, but don't give up on yourself. Be the last one. You got to love the skin you're in. You're awesome. We're all supposed to be different, not the same. Don't let other people tell you your value. Start giving yourself your own value. Don't try to be perfect. Just get through life trying to end up at the end of the day that you did better than worse. That you tried to do the best you can. Don't be afraid of mistakes. You're not going to always act right or be right. Just do what you can with what you have. And don't ever beat yourself up into depression or anxiety. It does you no good. It's never going to move you forward to beat yourself up over your mistakes, over your decisions that you would have changed. Make a lesson from the blessing. Use that to change. Don't look back and be upset. And that's how you get stuck in a situation. So, I can't really share it all, man. I'm totally restricted. That is a bummer. So I'm just going to invite my friends. I'm pretty much restricted right now from sharing. Oh, it's 11:11. I love 11:11. Anyone else out there love numbers? I do. We're talking about the takeoff. You know, the takeoff in life, it's an inside job. You got to stay inside of yourself. The only thing people can do is hold you back if you let them. And that's you letting them. See, ultimately, the only one that can hold you back is yourself. It's what you tell yourself and what you focus on. Where you focus, you get results that way. You know, people are always looking to get offended. They are. They want to tell everyone else what they're doing wrong. And if you're around people like that, you won't be successful. You won't be successful being around people telling you how to be. You know how to be. You have to listen to yourself. You know how to be. You know what you need to do. It takes steady work. It takes constant improvement. It takes getting back up. It takes dusting yourself off after you fall down. You have to expect to get knocked down. So many people say, I've been through all this, so I shouldn't have to go through any more. No, you're going to have to go through more. Don't expect to not go through anything. That's silly. That's silly. You're going to go through a lot in life. So why not build a better version of you to do it? Now that makes sense. Why not build a better version of you to go through it? Love my coffee. That's my thing, my coffee. Anyone else like coffee out there? If you like some coffee, drop a 1. Nicole, what is up? How are you? I hope to see some of you this weekend at Social Media Saturday. Yes, would love to see you. So please, welcome to the 1% Show. Welcome to the show. What we do here every night is we grind it out. We come on here. I talk about, I'm a vlogger. That's a video blogger. And the 1% has been my journey on making the best version of me. That's simply all I'm doing. I'm just making blogging my life of what I do every day. And I come on here every day. And I talk about what I'm going through and how to turn that into, keep going. Ultimately, we don't need people telling us whether we're doing good or bad. We know. how we're doing. We just need to keep going. That's the most important thing. I tell people, just keep going. Whatever you're going through, just keep going. Because stopping, that's not going to help anybody. And thinking about it, that's not going to help anybody. You just got to keep rolling on. And it's tough. But if what you're doing is inside of you, if what you're doing is based on your true beliefs, then it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. You just got to keep going. You can't let anyone stop you. And it's always you that stops you. That's why you need tunnel vision. Tunnel vision means, because look, you will get all hemmed up with what people think about you. You will worry about what people say about you. It doesn't feel good when people laugh at you and make fun of you and tease you. But how are you supposed to try everything? How are you supposed to get better if you don't try things? People think we're meant to be perfect. And then sometimes people think they're better than you. They're not. You're the best version of you can make. You're made. Now all you got to do is shape it. And work on you. And not listen to the noise outside. And these are not easy things, but they are worth it. You are worth it. 90% of all the energy to be happy is in starting your progress, starting your journey. You know, working hard doesn't matter. Working hard at the right things does matter. You could be working hard, it doesn't matter. You got to be working hard at the right things. You only have 100 grains. I always tell people you have 100 grains of energy. What are you going to do with them in the day? Are you letting people steal your energy? A lot of us are. 80% of us are letting other people steal our energy. And then we're like, oh my God, I'm wore out. So they put on a series on Netflix or whatever, and they get lost. You know why they get lost? Listen, that is a form of depression, distraction. People want to be distracted. Get in it. You will not get out until you start digging, until you start building, until you start dealing with whatever you got to deal with. You will not get up and get out until you get at it. You got to get at it. Please, if you're coming on here, share and invite this to 1% Show on the Shane Train. How is everyone? Appreciate you all. Please invite your friends and share. This is the 1% Show on the Shane Train. 90% of all your energy is in the start. You have to get started. It's not easy to get started, but it's worth it. You have one shot at this life. One shot. And to allow other people to control your life. Look, even if people think you do good or bad, who are they to tell you? They're doing good or bad. They're not better than you. You are amazing. It is hard. People, it is, listen, the things I'm talking to you about are not easy. But you're worth it. Your life is worth it. If you're scared to share and invite, I love you anyway, even if you don't. Why does it matter? Because we need to change the news to be people that are trying to do good. Trying. That doesn't mean you're always, it means you're doing the best you can with what you have, with where you are, and you get up every day. It's easy to get sidetracked. Don't look at me and think I'm great. I know I'm great. You need to think you're great. I fail. Listen, winners don't fail. They just don't quit. Winners just don't quit. DJ, what's up, my man? How are you? DJ, I was just calling to tell you, man, that I had to cancel my LA trip, so I will not be going to Los Angeles. Jen, Dustin, everyone that's watching, please share and invite. I appreciate y'all. Daniel Joseph, I was just calling to say hi and tell you I love you, mate. You're a great guy. Appreciate you, man. If you'd like to come on and say hi, drop a 5 and I'll bring you on. We're grinding, man. We're getting things done. You know, everyone thinks it's about getting it right. No, it's about getting it. Yo, it's not about getting it right. It's about getting it. Yo, do not laugh at the person in the arena. Be the person in the arena. Don't laugh at the person that took the strikeout. Be the person that swung the bat. That's what I'm talking about. Deborah Leanne Smart, Rich Brent. If you want a Subaru and you're on the West Coast or anywhere, you check out Rich Brant, man. That guy's a big baller, shot caller, right? Just be you. Don't be one of those that's on the sideline saying this person's good, that person sucks, that person's good, that person sucks. No, spend that energy on woo, hustle muscle. Bring the heat on you. Bring the criticism on you. Live by, like Tony says, constant never-ending improvement. You got to get better, man. You can't be bitter. So, I mean, look, you're not there to be saying who's good or who's bad, who's right or who's wrong. Make life right for you. Make your activities happy, joyful. You know, share this to your page. Throw your friends up there. I mean, if you're on my friend list and you're not sharing my stuff, I'm going to be asking you to walk away, unfriend me. I don't care if you unfriend me. I don't want fake friends on my personal page. You can follow me. Look, you can be my friend and not share. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, and watch the show. But if you're not sharing, I'd rather have you unfriend me and just follow the public page. But if you're my personal friend list, if you're my only 5,000 out of 7 billion, I get to be personal friends on Facebook. Yo, you better be sharing my stuff, or you need to get off my page, my personal page. Follow me here. I love you. Appreciate you, man. Keep grinding, you know what I mean? It's 11:15. DJ, Savage Grind, Savage Roofing. Keep rocking it, man. Appreciate you. You know, so many people want to go against certain people or force people. Be for you. All you got to do is be for you. You want to win, be for you. People are like, yo, that person's over the edge. Why wouldn't you be? Live on the edge. You take up less room. You take up less room on the edge. So, yeah, share this to some groups. You know what it would be like is, do you know that everything that you've ever wanted is going in resistance? You got to have resistance. I mean, look, if you're a Republican, the Democrats are against you. If you're a Democrat, the Republicans are against you. If you live in the North, the South is against you. Come on, man. Everything is resistance. Stop acting like you live on this very little island and you have no resistance and everyone just loves you. Come on. You need to love you. You need to grind. You should love you. But you have to love you in the real way of saying, this is what I have and I'm going to do the best I can with what I got because I got one life and I have every right to try whatever I want. If you're doing good out there, you should be doing whatever you want. You should be trying all that you want. Why wouldn't you? But who's telling you what to do out there? It better be you. Who's telling you what to do? It better be you. Come on, man. You better be telling you what to do. Don't be letting anybody tell you what to do. It's easy. It's easy to sit outside the arena, okay? It's easy to sit outside the arena. It's hard to get in there and take a whooping. There ain't a lot of people that can take whoopings. You know, you got to know that. The amount of people that can take a whooping consistently. Because when you're going after something, you're going against the grain. You're not going with the grain. You're going against the grain. Rich, thank you for sharing. Dustin, thank you for sharing. Everyone that shared, I love everyone, whether you share or not, but I really freaking appreciate it when you share it because that matters. Dave Rossi Jr., come on, man. Dave Rossi Jr. bringing the heat. Nobody wants to have resistance. Everyone thinks they're going to be liked to be successful. Let me not hurt anybody's feelings. Let me just go with the flow. Let me let everyone like me, dress the way, talk the way, be the way. Guess what you got? A depressed person on pills. Yeah, that's what you got. Be yourself, and you are free. You realize that is inside, not outside. Yo, to get ahead, and listen, what's getting ahead? It's just making a better version of yourself. Doing better, being better, doing better, being better. It's an inside job. If you think your job is to watch other people and tell them who's good or who's bad, then you're on the wrong side of the fence, my friends. You're not on the fixing side. Yo, you're on the frolicking side. The problem side. Yo, you think posting a problem and telling people about problems in life is the solution. You're cray-cray. Yo, it's about picking up the shovel and digging the dirt and turning that dirt into some beautiful soil. It's not about telling people where the dirty dirt is. It's not about telling people where the weeds in the garden are. It's about getting out there and pick the weeds. You want green grass? Take care of your lawn. Stop looking at your neighbor's yard. Stop looking at your neighbor's car. Stop telling people that how are they affording to eat there? How are they driving that nice car? How come they're ahead and we're not? You know, people come to me, they're saying, Shane, you know, I want to get all those likes. I want to get all that stuff. I want people to share my stuff. I'm like, listen, you take away one thing when you don't understand. I'm 780 days into my journey on social media. I'm also 30 years in sales. All right? So find your line and get in there and grind. Get in your tunnel. Get in your tunnel. Don't look left and right. Don't compare yourself. It's too easy to compare yourself and think you're doing great or bad. Listen, here's your comparison. Did you do as much as you could today? And can you do a little bit more before the end of the day? That's simply it. And if you want to be happy and not stressed out, and not have your stomach tied up, and be going to the doctor because you can't go to the bathroom because you're not eating right and you're not sleeping, that's because you're looking left and looking right and you're trying to perform or do something you're not supposed to be doing. If you're in your lane, you do the best you can, and you lay up your hat at the end of the night. Okay? If I said you had 2 years to live, or 5 years to live, or 10 years, would that matter? It should. You don't know. You might only have a week, a day. Wake up, America. Wake up, world. Like my man Steve-O says, wake up. No one's coming to save you. Adam Garcia, man, I'm fantastic. How are you? I'm doing super fantastic. Appreciate y'all. If anybody wants to go in on the donuts, go in on the donuts. You know, the donuts are a lot of work, but there's a lot of reward for doing it. But you know, whether you do them or not, that's on you. If you want to go in on the donuts, go in on the donuts. I've been doing it for a long time, all by myself. I love it when people ride with me. It's a certain energy. But everything that looks easy is hard. And everything that looks hard is easy. You need to know that. Like, you see a touchdown that Nick Foles throws right in the fingertips, right? And you're like, that looks so easy. When Nick Foles caught the touchdown on the Philly special, that looked easy. That was not easy. If it was easy, people would be doing that crazy stuff all the time. It's not. But you're worth it, so work hard. Stay focused. Stay in your tunnel vision. The thing about tunnel vision is you just have to look at the next step. But you have to stay in the tunnel so you don't get distracted from the outside. Yes, please share this. Please share this. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yes. Everyone's the underdog. Nobody's rooting for you. Look, here's the thing. Nobody's rooting for anybody. They're too busy dealing with life, with the gas bill, the electric bill, the plow broke, the truck broke, the car broke, the refrigerator broke, the dishwasher broke, somebody got in an accident, someone's in the hospital, someone had a funeral. Right? That's where everyone is locked in to life every day. You gotta get some air, some oxygen of inspiration, and that's where the 1% show. Wake up, get refocused, shut her down, the outside world. That's what we do here. We get refocused and we simplify. There's 7 colors in the rainbow, there's 7 musical notes, and there's 10 numbers. Stop thinking you are here to judge people. Be here to judge yourself on your effort, not on your ideas. You know, I really don't like being around people telling me all these great ideas they have, because most people don't do absolutely anything about their ideas. They don't. I mean, don't you see I'm alone most of the time? Because I gotta grind. No, when you're hanging around, you can't be grinding with people. You know what I love about Social Media Saturday? After I grind and grind, it's rewarding to be around and do business with all these entrepreneurs at this one time. It's amazing. The energy. If you've been to Social Media Saturday at All Live Media, would you drop a 1 and tell people if it was awesome? Drop a 1. How much fun is it? Definitely come out if you're around this Saturday, 12 to 2, Social Media Saturday. We'd love to see you. Please share and invite this. Wake up. We got to get serious. If you're going to live a 9 to 5 life, you're never going to be able to do the things you want to do unless you're happy, and that's what we need is happy people. We don't need rich people. I'm saying if you know that there's something in you you've always wanted to do, paint on canvas, play an instrument, whatever it is, be trying all that before you die. You do not want to go to your deathbed with regret. You don't. It's better to say I was in the arenas, I tried it all, and it doesn't matter what happens. What matters is that you go out there and you simply try to get at it. I'm telling you. And you deserve it. But you have to earn it to deserve it. Jeff Stauffer, what's up? Adam Garcia, Dustin, Rich Brandt. Come on, man. Appreciate y'all. Bring your hustle muscle. Anyone that's ever accomplished anything, you know that people talk smack on you. You know they didn't want you to do it. You know they said you shouldn't do it. Don't get that commission job. Don't start your own business. Don't marry that woman. Don't marry that man. Why do you like that team? Why do you dress that way? Come on. Everyone is getting rejected. That's where the 1% bonds together and say, look, stay in your own business. Focus. Your life is short. It's easy to get distracted. If you were ever invited to this show on a share or an invite, drop a 3. That's why you should share this to your groups. Listen, if someone's like, yo, you didn't ask me, why are you sharing this? Who are they to tell you? Are you not a grown man or woman? Like, check yourself. Are you grown? If you're grown, act grown. If you're different, act different. Stop being the same. Making people happy and not doing what's in you is the problem. Shake it up a little bit. Now, I'd love to see some people that haven't shared or people that have shared to some groups and invite some friends and let's rock and roll. It's 11:25. Let's see who's up and let's make it happen. We, the people, listen, we, the people, the human race is doing fine. If you've never seen it, come on Donut Day. Come ride around with me. Come ride around with me on Donut Day. Okay? Come ride around on Donut Day. And you'll see. It's epic. We should be doing, eventually, York is going to do 24 hours of donuts. Oh, yeah. Wash on, wash off. Happy, happy. Wash on, wash off. Every Friday. Wash on, happy, happy. Wash off. So, don't be scared to share. I mean, if you've been here from a share or invite, drop a 3. That's why you should share or invite. Because that's how people got here. So, did you pick them out and know they were having a bad day and they needed to see someone that decided to be themselves? I'm not here to be like you. I wasn't born you. I'm born me. You know, our mind thinks in pictures, not in words. I say the word car. Everyone pictures a car, a Subaru, whatever it is. Rich, you probably pictured a Subaru. And everyone pictures a different car, but you didn't picture the word C-A-R. We are visual, right? We think in pictures. Somebody needs to hear some energy that you can still come through stuff. You can come through addiction. You can come through whatever it is you've been through, but don't stay there. You're never going to be successful staying where you are. You got to keep going. And here's the other thing. There's no place where you lay down and say, I've arrived, and you get fat and lazy. It doesn't work that way. Boom. Hyundai. 5. Thank you, Nathan Fleming. What is up, my man? 3, but I also saw your show earlier. Genesis. Boom. Dave Rossi. Terrence Dowling Sr. What is up? How's everybody doing? Look, I walk to work tonight. Why? Because it does something for me to walk, right? Like, of course I want to hurry up, and I am fast-paced, but it slows me down to feel the environment and feel the air and just realize things real slow. Like, slow your life down a little bit. There's my girl, Kimberly Ackworth in Dole Salon. How do you like my hair? Kimberly, you want to come on? You want to come on the screen? She's awesome. Big shout out to Indole Salon. Jennifer Warner, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Yeah, you all, hey, Dustin and Kimberly know, they know Kimberly. She's a beautiful woman. Amazing. Her soul. Big shout out to my wife, Christy. You're amazing. My kids, Gabby and Kayla and Nick and Kylie, I love you all. Listen, I do what I do for you and the human race. Believe it. Nathan Fleming, man, I can't wait to have you on. Kimberly, I love you. You're awesome. You help me look good. You know, she gives me the truth and the honesty. Don't be afraid to share this to your page. Don't be a little wussy. Don't be a wussy. Look, we were born to be different. We were born to have resistance. Listen, love resistance. I love my daily habits because they are my master. I walk to work. I did 4.5 miles. I'll be at 5 miles by the time I walk home. Or technically, it'll be 12 o'clock. I will start my day walking a half mile uphill. Yo, walk uphill in life? Who's going to conquer the strong people? Yo, it ain't happening. Homie, not here. This is where it all starts. Woo! 1%. Share this thing out. I deserve it. I earn it because I come every freaking day. Nobody does it. Nobody but me comes every day. Yo, documentation over conversation. I'm not here to say Shane's great. I am great, and so are you. I have documented my journey, homies. It's documented. It's documented. Yes, everyone has ideas. Very, very few execute. Woo! Come on! TheShaneTrain executes like a beast. Yo, I don't F around. Oh, because I'm dying. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm not competing with you. I'm dying. I'm going to try everything I want to try. And I'm gonna. And you ain't going to stop me. Believe me. You should join me. But don't try to stop me. And that's where you got to build and battle. If you think you're not going to battle on your way to success, come on, man. Tell that to Nick Foles and the Eagles, right? Tell that to LeBron James. Come on, man. Tell that to Ali. Tell that to Frazier. Come on. Tell that to Buster Douglas when he got knocked down by Mike Tyson and he was the first one to get up and knock Mike Tyson down. Go ahead. Why are you going to count yourself out so early? You ain't dead. You ain't dead. Greg Flynn, what is up, my man? Love Greg and Rosina Flynn. Make sure you go to Bent But Not Broken on March 10th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. It's going to be amazing. Rich, I love you and appreciate you. Look, our battles are inside of our mind. We cannot leave ourselves. We can unfriend. We can block people. We can stop people. But it is here, my friends. This is where the war on happiness is won. This is where you beat Lucifer. This is where you give God the joy and you become the seed of love and happiness. Not to be the judge in the world. Stop. But to be the love in the world. That's real, man. That's real shit right there. You want to talk about some real shit? You just got it right there, man. Nathan, awesome. I'm indoor skydiving Sunday. I'm living. If you're not growing, you're dead. Yo, let me know about this indoor skydiving thing, man. I'd love to do that. Woo, that sounds fun. But for real, if I gotta beg people to share and invite. We're the new media, man. We're the people. Let's take every word out of between the people and say we the people. Let's take anything in between it. Whether it's we the rich people, we the colored people, of whatever color we are, white, black, orange, yellow, doesn't matter, freckled like me. We the government, right? We the North, we the South, we the Cowboys, we the Eagles fans. No, we the people. We the human race. Guys, if you keep watching CNN, Fox, GAO, and all that garbage, and you think that they're not putting fear in you, watch us. Watch All Live Media. That's why I ask you to share. One day you'll say I was one of the first ones to share that when they started. When every phone that was in the right energy became part of all. You are All Live Media. This is a center core and it ripples out. If you don't help, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I had one domino and laid out in a whole domino thing. And if you can't be a part, then hey, that's fine. But I'm just telling you, you want a solution, I need your help. We need your help. We the people. That's all I'm saying. Getting faces, All Live Media, The Shane Train. I represent rejection. People saying no. People saying you're not good enough. And then I also represent the get up. Get up. Get up. Who is going to hold you down? Only you, and stop doing it. Stop holding yourself down. Rise up, my friend. Rise up. Before you go to ashes, rise. You're going to be gone, so rise before you go. Rise before you go to ashes. Don't be scared to share. You don't need your mom's approval. You don't need your dad's approval. You don't need your sister, your neighbor, your cousin, your brother, your wife, or your husband, your kids. Do what is in you. If you're not bad, then what's in you is good, so release it. Release the difference. Come on, energy, man. Look up heart energy. I represent heart energy, which is, why am I good or bad? I'm just Shane, working on being the best version of the Shane Train, and you should do the same. And together, we can march and show the human race that we're fine, that there's opportunity, right? That there's love. That's what I'm saying. 19 shares? Come on, man. Yo, I work for that. Why? Because I'm going to change the world. I hope you're going to be a part of changing the world. And now we have an opportunity we've never had in the history of the world. That's this. So we're going to be socially strong. I didn't say perfect. I said socially strong. It's okay if you share this. It's okay if people don't like it. What could you possibly do that everybody would like? If you're so worried about people liking it, what could you, and if you come on the replay, drop a 9. What could you possibly do that everyone would like? There's nothing. You know, I remember I talked to this cat one time, and he told me a story about a donkey, and I liked the story. I'm going to tell you how the story went. Which, listen, people just hear the story and pass it on. You know, there might be people that have stuff. I don't know who the originator is of the letters and words, but I can tell you a lot of people play the trumpet, a lot of people use words. So I can tell you this about the donkey. This gentleman was walking down in this village, and it was him and the son and the donkey. And they were walking down, the donkey was walking, and they were walking in front of the donkey. And people were yelling out, put that boy on the donkey. Put that boy, he had a son, put the boy on the donkey. So they heard people keep saying that and saying that, so the dad put the boy on the donkey. So they're driving down, you know, they're donkeying down, riding down the road on a donkey, and hee-haw, hearing the donkey. And then they're saying, hey, what are you doing on the donkey? Put your dad on the donkey. Put the dad on the donkey. Put the dad on the donkey. So then, a little ways more, they put the dad on the donkey. So then they're riding, they're saying, hey, why is anybody on the donkey? Y'all need to be off the donkey. You need to be off the donkey. So the point of the story is, if you live your life to make people happy, you're never going to make people happy. You need to live your life to fulfill your potential. And you need a purpose. And then you go after that purpose. And all things that are worth it are uphill. They're not downhill. You got to go up. You got to rise up. And it's not anyone's job to save you. It's not anyone's job to give you the great job. It's not anyone's job. But to you know, you're not getting drafted. No one's coming to get you. No one's going to dump some money in your check. If you're waiting for the lottery, that's a sad life. That's a sad life. You've already won the lottery. You're alive. I mean, wake up to the fact. Wake up to the fact that ultimately, you've got to get up and shake off some dust. Right? But you also got to be true to yourself. So many people just want to deny the truth. You know, I don't know. We all know our own truth, though. And the truth is just your truth. It's not anyone else's. Right? But at some point, you're going to have to say, this is what you got. You have what you have. What are you going to do now? If you win, if you're winning in life or you're not right now, what's next? It doesn't matter. See, here's the part I want people to get. It doesn't matter if you're winning or losing, if you're going through something, you're going to be going through something, you're coming out of something. What is next? If you're not dead, what is the next projection? What are your goals tomorrow? What are your daily activities that you did today? Keep score of what you're doing. Don't look at the scoreboard, but make sure you write down and journal. I vlog my life. Journal. If you say you want to get in shape, then say you're going to walk every day. I don't care if you take 10 steps. I'm telling you, if you walk every day for a year, how do you do that? One day at a time. Put your enthusiasm of your goals into one day. Tomorrow. Just do tomorrow. Right? It's not about whether you like somebody. It's about what you're doing to make you a better version of you. I wish people would get that. Are you making a better version of you for the world? We need a better version of you. Can everyone put in their birthday? What's your birthday? Not the year. What's your birthday? Can everyone drop in their birthday? I always think that's nice to know what everyone's birthday is. It's a good way to connect. After you put your birthday, what town are you from? Where are you at? What's your birthday? Where are you at? Where are you at? And then you know what's next, right? Let me put it up. What's your favorite color? But I like them to be separate. They're easier. O-R-A-N-G. Black, orange, and lime green. I have a lot of favorite colors, but I would say those are my top. Isaac Chavez, what is up? How are you? Good to see you. Where are you from? What's your birthday? What's your favorite color? Are you on the East Coast, the West Coast, or the Midwest? What is up? Boom. 12:15 Dallas Town. Pink. What is up? You know, and how about some favorite foods? You know I love those Bubba D's wings. I love the flats. I have to try the corn nuggets. I haven't tried those yet. So listen, social media Saturdays, this Saturday, 12 to 2, come out. 12 to 2. If anybody wants to help me out, I could use some help. If people want to volunteer some help with the Shane Train, I'm going to be doing it solo this week. Isaac Chavez coming in from LA. Favorite color is blue. Dustin's on the East Coast. Jennifer's on the East Coast. Boom. Jennifer. Brady's awesome. You're awesome. Dustin's awesome. Look, if you have anything with anyone, drop your stuff. At some point, you got to let stuff go. That's everything. When I talk to myself. I'm not here to preach to anyone, man. I got my own life going on. I'm talking to my wife and my kids. They're seeing my life. If you can get something out of it, well, praise God. But I'm not here to preach to anybody. Not how I roll. If there's something you hear that you like, great. But I'm not here to tell you how to live. Life's too hard for me. I'm not here to do that. I'm grinding every day. I am showing what it's like to be in the arena every day and get your face smacked. That I am showing. I am showing that. What it's like. So yeah, if you have a restaurant or some food thing and you want to bring some food on social media Saturday, Bubba D's is going to be here. Amazing. You can taste their amazing food when you're here. You know, if you taste someone's food, you should go to their page and give it a like. You know, you should like their page. That's a nice thing. That's what a lot of people do. They'll go and give their page a like. Usually share it out. You know, we help each other in this world. You know, life is an inside job. It is. It's totally what you do compared to what your potential is. And if you have potential, then go out there and you all do. Rock it, man. Subs, cheeseburger sub, that's his favorite. Boom. So, appreciate you. Oh, man, y'all are amazing, awesome. So we got about 15 minutes left on the show. The question is, do I grind out 15 more minutes and have some fun? What do I just say? Or do I say later? I got to stop eating late at night. Mindset. If you mentally see it, believe it. Amen. Anybody want to come on and say hi? I wish I had another cup of coffee. Wicked stickers, Arius. Indulge Salon. Kimberly does an amazing job with all my family. She's amazing. You need your color done. You need your hair done, your skin done, your waxing done. You're awesome, Kimberly. I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you much. We've both been grinding so hard, which we always do. I feel like I haven't seen you much. We need to do a show. Yeah. If you missed the salon shows, drop a 4. If you missed the shows in the salon, drop a 4. And if you haven't seen them, then drop a 4 because they're awesome. So yeah, right across the street. And now we got another place coming, some food place coming over there. That's all we need is a food place. Yeah. Grinding, man. Always getting her done. Italian sub, ham and cheese, mega bubba cheesesteak coming. Oh, what? Whoa! Oh, come on. Yo. Italian sub. And you'll cut them in little slices so people, because they know what they're doing, of course. Thursday they open. Man, ham and cheese, mega bubba cheesesteak. Wow. Bubba D's. I appreciate y'all. You know, when we combine forces, we can leverage ourselves. They did say March 1st. That's what they told me. I saw your plow truck when I drove by there today. I was going to stop in, but I was on a major grind. My wife had a nail in her tire, so I went up to Penn Tire. So if you ever get a hole in your tire, Penn Tire is on Roosevelt and on Leaders Heights, and they plug tires. Inside of corn nuggets. Y'all rock. Yeah, I tell you, tonight has been amazing. It always is, you know. I really appreciate this community. I appreciate the love that of a group of people that know that we are different. We are different. But we can also, I know everyone at Penn Tire, do you? They're awesome. I was there today. Awesome. It's hard. It's hard to go after what you want. Everyone's against you. You're against you. Here's the thing. You're against you and everyone else. So we have to eliminate you being against you. You know what I mean? We can't eliminate everyone else being against you, but we can eliminate you being against you. And it's gonna happen, right? Doubt, fear. And so that's where your daily activities keep you to be like, well, who's gonna tell me, right? And you gotta have a little bit of that in you. You gotta have a little bit in you or you won't climb the mountain. Because here's why. Because when it gets really tough and really hard, you'll pack it up and go down the mountain because it's easier to walk downhill than it is to climb uphill. It's always easier to climb, to walk downhill than it is to crawl uphill. But, you know, if you think about a tree, the fruit is on the limbs. It's not around, but you can't hold the trunk of a tree and eat the fruit. You got to go out on the limb and get the fruit. And that's like life. You got to take your foot off of first base to get to second base. You can't keep your foot on the base. You can't play it safe. I'm out. I mean, I love y'all. Y'all are freaking some amazing human beings. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed. What time Saturday would be a good time to bring the food? I would say, what do you think, 11:30 or 11:45? What do you think if it opens at 12? What do you think? You know, we don't want it too long because I don't want to eat it all before anyone gets here. What do you think, 11:30? You think 11:30, Dustin? Let me know, message me. Probably 11:30, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you think, man. I trust you. Because you know once it comes, Shane's going to have to eat some food. I'll have to walk extra that day. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Awesome sauces. Awesome sauces. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, YouTube. Bye. There goes YouTube. Let's see. Instagram. Oh, why did Instagram go off again? My Instagram always goes off. I don't know what's going on. It's this phone. Oh, the phone died. It wasn't charged. That's the problem.